in New Orleans. They call the rising sun.
Well. Although the title states America in the 20th century, we can't take into account that this lost century acutely began after the First World War. In fact, the US called on war in 1917, having been his former support, just economically. After the Treaty of Versailles, which the US did not ratify, and the League of Nations, it began a time of prosperity called the Roaring Twenties. In 1919, the Congress passed the 19th Amendment providing universal vote. Women's suffrage has won. Along this decade, it was also passed the prohibition, which made alcoholic drinks turned into smuggling and the turning up of gangsters. However, this time came to an end with the stock market crash of the New York Stock Exchange in 1929. This led to the Great Depression. Franklin Delano Roosevelt was elected president and tried to strike it back with an economical plan called the New Deal. This fact contributed to the isolationist position of the government facing the Second World War. It had to come Pearl Harbor attack in August 1941 to take part in the war. It was ended by the launching of 2 atomic bombs in August 1945 in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, being in charge of the country Harry S. Truman. A new time will come, and we will see these events firsthand with his family, immigrants who helped to create this multicultural country.
Andrews, according to my calculation in Titanic, there are not enough lifeboats for every passenger.
Smart lady, you're right. Anyway, Titanic is unsinkable, Mrs. Rose. Well, I have addressed you as Mrs., but should I mean Miss Rose? Shouldn't I? Rumor has it that you have engaged with a wealthy American gentleman.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, you are right. But I will say instead an arrogant aristocrat who will buy my destiny so as to pay my father's debt at my well mother.
Well, you shouldn't speak about your mother in that way, my lady.
I hope that, yes.
She loves you, I'm certain of it, and she's looking for the better of both of you.
Yes, for the low price of marrying me against my will, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, my, don't be so hard.
Yes, anyway, my mother defaming continually about me and of course about new riches as Margaret Brown, who is here due to the recently gold found by his husband.
Still,
yes.
She is your mother.
No, but if we will make accounts of our debts, we should try in third class, Mr. Andrew. Don't understand?
Well, I do, Mrs. Rose.
Also, I'm
Yes,
afraid
I do.
I have listened about an international conflict. Maybe in the cold land of dreams we will find a shocking surprise.
Well, definitely not. In the United States, we'll be safe. I'm aware that only we will take part in economically.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't worry, because if we die in a war, we will resurrect for every...
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean that if we die in a war, we will resurrect for all eternity in first class as my mother.
Dear, Mom, let me tie up this for you.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, thanks. By the way, yesterday I saw you with this third-class lad.
Could be, Mom.
What do you mean could be? What do you mean could be?
What's so wrong, Mom?
What's wrong? Oh, come on. You are not aware of our situation? Do you really want to see me sewing of just selling our belongings?
I'm quite aware about those situations, Mom.
So, what would you like to do about it?
Oh, Mom.
You are engaged to Mr. Coughlin.
I hate it. I hate it.
Come here. You hate it.
Yes, I hate it and I'm in love with another man.
Oh my! Oh, another man! Dear God. We are women. We have
dear, yes. And tell me, how are you, Annette?
Well, simply nothing can be better.
Oh, why?
The shares of Ned in New York Stock Exchange shocked the news that agents have increased their value to the heavens.
Oh.
And have you read about the new industry metaphor?
About Ford? Of course we have read about Ford.
Well, the new one has been the cover in New York Times last issue and almost all newspapers in the world. If everything goes on like this, we will be soon driving our new Ford around the beautiful city of New York.
Oh, new Ford? Oh my God, we will drive our new Ford across the town. And tell me, we have to celebrate it. There are a new play in Broadway Theater tonight. Would you like to go with me?
Absolutely.
Of course, what a privileged women we are to live in this great nation which is America.
Oh, the land of dreams, which is our land. Okay, so
Of America.
we go to celebrate. Bye bye.
Tuesday, Black Monday, Black Tuesday, all days are black now. What are we gonna do? The most devastating stock market crash in the world.
Oh my dear, don't be so pessimist.
We have lost everything.
Don't be so pessimist. Forget Broadway, forget Ford. We have each other, and this is enough.
This is not
And
enough.
Yes, love is enough for us in this moment. Moreover, I have read in the newspaper that President Roosevelt have proposed New Deal. My dear, in response to such depression, everything will be solved soon.
Yes, sir. Relief for the for the employed and poorest as me. Recovery will avoid at the future in the present.
That's
Oh,
it.
shut your hose, women. I don't wanna hear such nonsense.
Oh, you are wrong. Women have now more rights. We can vote, we can speak.
I wanna be drunk instead now. The government let me buy some drinks and some alcohol, but I have no money to buy it.
Don't be drunk because I have something to tell you.
Madame, I think it's not the best moment.
What is it? What is it that you wanna share?
Oh my dear,
Our humiliation?
something better.
Speak up at once, hell.
Give me your hand.
I don't wanna support you.
Give me your hand.
Tell me at once, woman.
Okay, don't give me your hand. But I'm pregnant.
Well, come on.
Madame, I told you it was not the best moment. He's shocked.
Go to open the door, please.
Good evening, honey.
Good evening, George. I was so anxious you come home today.
Margaret?
George? Oh, this girl has been driving me all the day through crazy, completely mad.
Oh, Mother, really, I don't understand you. There are an incoming war in your home country, and you have still some relatives there, for God's sake.
Oh, please, don't speak to me in this pertinent manner, you naughty girl. You shouldn't doubt about my feeling towards my own country. Yes, I have been dragged to these boundaries, and I must feel attached to them.
Easy, easy. Your mother's right, dearie. You shouldn't be reading all these emotional papers. We gotta focus on domestic issues. Let the old continent crash upon itself.
Are you blindfolded? You know, yesterday the Nazi gave absolute control of Germany to that tiny mustache, don't you?
I think Madame's right.
Since has your opinion been valuable on these matters, Bessie? Fetch me some bourbon. Now, Mary, I want you to be aware that isolation is the best choice for our great country, which is America. Do I gotta remind you our very situation after the crash? Haven't we had enough?
No, honey. I was just trying to give my opinion, which is as valuable as yours. And not only German, but Japanese are good fit for territories in the Pacific.
What women could know about international issues? Roosevelt will deal with that so-called emperor. And you're quite aware about these facts thanks to the Hoover administration in those meetings you've been attending.
Oh, I've been certainly there.
So, stop making such nonsense.
Nonsense, dear? Do you reckon a dictatorship upon all Europe would be nice to your country? Well, I cannot be a favor of any of your obscure meeting and activities.
Oh, Mother.
However, I think, George, you should be more open-minded.
That's right.
This is unbelievable. My mother-in-law telling me how I gotta think about my own country. Do I gotta remind you you're living under my roof on my expenses?
On what proof?
We are gonna support economically the allies. Yet war will not break quad. I'm quite sure of that. And you stare at me when I talk to you.
God's sake.
And I have to ask you something, sir.
Oh, what's happened with you today, Bessie? Go back to do some errands. You barely know how to write down your name, my God.
That's not fair for you to say, honey. She's making such a good progress. She could be invited to some gatherings of yours.
Oh, are you out of mind? Look at her. There are flies in her eyes.
Ain't nobody can die of this. Ain't that woman?
Bessie, shut your mouth and get back to the kitchen right now.
I just say that just Jesus is so fair.
Get out of my sight!
Oh, mother.
Out!
3,000 fellows smashed to the ground along with 6 battleships. This is a tragedy.
Yes,
We're gonna strike the Japanese back with our powerful army.
yes.
Are you coming in our division?
No, honey. I had been appointed to stay here. But promise me you will be okay. The Congress has just passed the War Power Arts.
Well, I promise you I will be okay. I heard about Bessie enrolled in an infirmary ward in New York City.
Yes, they...
Oh, they're forever banned. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist?
Are you all gonna see Dr. King alive at his speech in front of Washington Memorial?
Yeah, we booked 3 places on the bus to DC.
That's it. Yes, we have to turn down the King for a lot. Oh.
That's so unfair.
So impressed that you're going to... What's ever happened to Harvard?
I ran from home.
Wow,
so
you're
good of
super.
you, Mary. Oh.
We gotta do something after that Montgomery bus boycott. That Civil Rights Act of the 59 is not good enough.
Absolutely.
Well, Black Panthers are gonna go.
Black Panthers to power!
And change it to the movement.
Of course.
We're gonna
Yes,
start
that's
color
it.
segregation.
That's it. I cannot understand why you can be at the same classroom as me.
There you
go!
Are you sure that Marshall Plans is gonna work?
Yeah, I have a positive feeling about it, yeah.
I think Ike is doing great. Maybe we can help him in that way.
Ike? You mean
Yeah.
Eisenhower? But, Jessica, I think Megan has a thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be such a jerk. I want to be a respectful American citizen.
Yes, not like this disgusting communist. I quite agree with Senator McCarthy on these matters.
Megan, you're crazy? I mean, you support this witch hunt?
Of course.
But I think we're not in Salem anymore.
The safest we can be, the better.
Oh, give me some break. Why don't we just go dance some rock and roll?
But, oh my gosh, your entire family could be deported, Jessica. You'll have family Japanese ancestors.
I think this is outrageous.
They got that point. Even with the Japanese Americans with mass vacations. Sorry, Jessica.
You better shut the hole in your fucking face.
Yeah,
Faster.
let's get out of here. You stink, Megan.
Time will tell.
In the skyway, I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to